It'd be nice if they put a new one. Oh, they did. That is fantastic. Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. How are you doing on this fine Monday afternoon? Yesterday was Sunday. Go figure. And I got an email from Joanne, one of our amazing supporters here on KBD Productions TV and Ken's Vlogs, and hopefully Shorts, KBD Shorts, KBD Productions TV Shorts. I hope you're following me on that as well. So, Joanne, first person I believe that reached out to me yesterday and said, "Hey Ken, did you know that Pizza Hut Canada and actually I didn't know at that time. She just said Pizza Hut and KFC have combined the popcorn chicken and the great pizza at Pizza Hut together. It's a collaboration, and they and I was like, is that in Canada? And she's like, yeah. And I said, like, when's it coming to Canada? She says, I think it's here now. And so I looked it up, and sure enough, it's in Canada. So I phoned around, and Alliston, I phoned them up first because I haven't been to Alliston in a while. So I thought I'd give them a quick ringy ding, and said, yep, we got it. And I'm like, damn, I have to go tomorrow and do that. And then first thing this morning, I wake up, go through my social media, and one of our amazing subscribers messaged me on Messenger and said, hey Ken, Pizza Hut and KFC are combined. And I'm like, oh, that is awesome, thank you very much. And just as I pulled in the driveway in Alliston at the Pizza Hut, I got another message from Timothy. I said, I guess I made the right decision to do that today. I'll be interested to know if I'm the first Canadian to do it. I probably not. Some of the other amazing foodies here in Ontario or across Canada sometimes get to these things way before I do. So it is possible that it's out there already. Probably the Trips will do it, and all the other amazing Jackie food reviews, she'll probably do it, and because why not? It was awesome. So give it a shot on my channel. I also picked up my wife some. I told her, I said, I'm going to Pizza Hut. Can I pick you up something? Because she can't eat pizza anymore because she's lactose, and of course there's cheese all over the pizza. So I know there are some substitutes for some things, but she loves chicken wings, and especially the boneless chicken wings. She's the type of person that loves the honey garlic, but doesn't like to eat all of them as honey garlic. And she likes the hot sauce, but she doesn't like them all to be hot. So I got her the 14 piece and did 7 hot, like medium hot, and then 7 honey garlic. So she'll be happy. Bring that home for her dinner tonight. Right now, everybody's like retweeting and commenting on my Twitter and Instagram and all that stuff because I posted it up. And it's just after, or it's almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm gonna zip home. I upload. There's another one. Upload this footage and get this out to you as quickly as possible. I did bring my 360 camera. I was going to like mount it to the windshield here upside down and just do an experiment, but I forgot another suction cup, so I'll have to do it on the next one. But I'd like to try and not necessarily vlog with it. I just wanted to like experiment with it a little bit more. And I also did just order a new camera because these cameras, my little white Sonys, I have bought 3 over the years. There's another one. I have bought 3 Sonys over the years. I've dropped them, I've bashed them, I use them every single day. And over the last 6 months, I noticed 2 of the 3 starting to fail on their focus. And I think the first time I really noticed it was when I did that restaurant in Bracebridge. So luckily I used it as a secondary camera, like a backup camera off to the side, or just camera 2, and I had my like a larger DSLR camera sitting up over here, and luckily I talked to that one mostly. And then I was going to use this other small camera, or my Sony, as again my little close-up camera and stuff. And when I got home, I looked at the footage, it was all blurry. And so I'm like, oh, that's weird. So I did some tests, and I think when I hold it here, it's not blurry, but when it's just a little bit further away, it made me blurry. So there's no way of adjusting it. I might send them out to get maybe tweaked and updated. And but in the meantime, I want to try the Hero 9, the GoPro Hero 9. It's got a front-facing monitor on it. These don't have monitors on it. I always have to go into the app So I turn it on, go into the app, hit start, wait for it. It takes a while, and then I've got a monitor right there. Make sure I got enough headroom, make sure it's like that so I can see. So I gotta like do that. But with the GoPro Hero 9, it has a monitor on it. So, and I wanted to try it out, so I bought one today. Should come Wednesday, and then I'll do my next food review with that camera. I'll probably use this camera and the GoPro at the same time, just in case it doesn't work as good as this camera, because the audio on this camera is phenomenal. Unless wind goes across it, then obviously it doesn't like the wind. But the GoPro Hero 9, I think, does excellent with wind, and it also can go underwater. You can actually take the camera and go boink underwater. You can do that with this camera, but you can't submerge it for a long period of time. Basically, it can get splashed, and it's all sealed, but it's not. It actually has a case that goes around it. The new GoPro Hero 9 doesn't need a case unless you're going like really far down. Then it needs another, like a pressure case, I think. So there's some updates for you. I got to get my cutaway shots, and then we'll head home, get the stuff done. What else? We are on, and people keep asking me what TV shows I'm watching, and Carol and I have been watching all of Homeland, and we are on yesterday. We watched, I think, 7 shows in a row, because this season 6, they've left every episode off with a cliffhanger, and you're like, we just look at each other. Do you want to watch another one? Okay. Because we usually try to end off watching a comedy. So the other show is called Superstore, and it's a comedy. So we usually try to end off watching at least one of those to get like the evil thoughts of Homeland out of our heads, go to sleep with a smile on our face. And anyway, so we are like, I don't know, 2 episodes away from the ending of season 6. Then we have season 7, and we're all done. Let me know if you've watched Homeland. If you haven't, it's some parts are a little bit long and drawn out, but other parts are crazy exciting, well written. Love the storylines, and like the first 3 seasons were terrifying. And then it kind of settles off for a little bit, and then this season 6 is kind of crazy. Can't wait for season 7. Anyway, I'm gonna get my cutaway shots, and I'll be right back. Hang on. All right, drone shots are done, and it is time to motor on. When I first pulled in, I had it all nice and set up, and then but the sun was coming through and lighting up this shirt like a glow stick, and making my face darker. This camera usually does a pretty good job at neutralizing those 2 extremes. But just to be safe, I just turned the car around, put myself in more shade. Carol said she just drove past here maybe a week ago or 2, and I need to check something. She said that she thinks that the Dairy Queen, they tore it down. I'm not sure if because it was an old building or what. So we're just gonna go quickly check, because that would suck, man. I used to take the kids here every once in a while to get a nice milkshake or a sundae, and it's just a nice, and it had that old look to it, like from the 70s and 80s. And I didn't think anything was wrong with the building. So it is possible that because of the COVID that they weren't getting enough business, and they went out of business, and then somebody bought the building and the land, tore it down. It'd be nice if they put a new one. Oh, they did. That is fantastic. So they ripped the building down and put a brand new one in its place. That is awesome. Awesome news. Fantastic. Yeah, so I guess when Carol came by here, they were tearing the building down, and she thought that was it. Bye-bye. But so it used to be more over that way, and they've taken away the other part. I was going to pull in here, but they've taken away the other driveway, so I'm gonna have to make a U-turn. There's another building here with a driveway. Let's just make a U-turn, and we'll pull in. I'd love to get a milkshake right now, but I just ate a half a pizza and drank a Pepsi, so no extra goodies for Ken today. So you can't turn left into their parking lot. Probably because it's the exit to the drive-through. That was the problem, I guess, with the other one. It didn't have a drive-through because, like I said, it was an old building. I don't remember it having a drive-through, and if they did, it wasn't set up for a drive-through. Maybe it caused a lot of problems. But I'm super stoked and happy. I'm gonna have to come back. Maybe do a 24-hour sleepover here and pimp out this building and this brand new location. Well, not brand new location, but it looks like they're still working on it. There's a lot of like repair trucks and things. See? Oh, that's a weird parking lot right there. So there's the drive-through, and then there's this parking lot, and I'm guessing they're the same thing. Let's just turn this way, you guys can see it a little bit more. I don't know if they're open or they're, again, still building the inside, the kitchen and all that. That's what I think all those other vans and stuff are. little drive around town with Ken Domik. Let's see if I can back up. Again, there's nobody here at the moment. Backup camera is working good. And so let me just put it in the park for a second. Don't want to take the camera off the windshield. So there's the drive-through. And like I said, all those trucks there are probably doing it. But look at this right here. This is like 3 or 4, I guess 5 parking spots. But that little parking lot ends right there. So if you drive in and somebody's trying to back out, it causes a little bit of a problem. But I guess that's the only real estate they could use. So at least they can fit 5 cars there. And quite a few cars here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 20 cars approximately in this area. And then of course the drive-through. Cool. I'll have to take a picture and send it to the kids, let them know that there's a brand new building. See, it looks like you can go in and out this way. That's good news. I was thinking that the only way out was through the drive-through, which wouldn't make sense, would it? All right. Well, there you go. A little drive around with Ken Domik. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Let's go home and start editing. There's work to be done, people. Work to be done.